Well, today's been a nice day so far. Today is, what is today? Thursday? Yeah, today's Thursday, October 3, 2024, and it's in the afternoon now. I didn't do nothing in the morning, just relaxing. My back is still giving me some problems. It's just stiff. Of course, sitting in my computer chair too long doesn't help. Anyway, today I'm just going to be working on I need to re-put the fence back up. I'm going to drive those 3 posts in, three T-posts there, and then I'm going to reconnect the fence. And that's about it I got to do here. So let me get to it won't take long. Before I do that, I'm going to check the cattle out. They're all out. They must be getting plenty to eat. Every time I see them, they're probably laying down. But after I get this garden fence put up over here, I can let them in here then. So leave more to eat. So that's good. I'm just going to walk up to them slowly and see if they'll get up. Oh, the white bull's with them. All right. That's good to see. After that cow hiding in the weeds. Just take it easy, girls. I'm not going to bother you. Look at the little bully. Look at little bully. He's laying with him. He was crying a lot this morning. Oh boy. Early in the morning he was crying a whole lot. But now he's settled down. I think he's getting used to him. Or maybe they're getting used to him. One or the other. I gotta walk past her. Yeah. Gotta watch where I step. Oh, Mama got up. Sorry, Mama. Little bully. He's comfortable. Oh, yeah, they got piles of manure everywhere. Well, it's good to see that. I just stepped in one. Damn it. Yeah, what a mess. Oh well. Yeah, that's what I'd like to see. Him laying with them. That's good. This is your new herd, Bull. Yeah. Or should I say, Bully, this is your new herd. So, get used to them. Yeah. I hear a crow. Okay. Guess I've seen enough. I guess I'll go ahead and get that fence up, and then I can let them in there so they can eat some more new grass. I was just glad the bully didn't get out. So, yeah, he's quiet now, but I think he might be getting hoarse. He's been bawling for all day yesterday and this morning. I think he's tired. All right, I'm gonna get to work on the fence. There they are. Nice little herd. Yeah, he'll fit right in here. He looks more Highlander than on all the other cattle down there in the big pasture. His hair is longer, so he'll fit right in here. Yeah. All right, let's get to work on the fence or on the garden. Follow me back down here. Follow me back down. Oh well. You'll just have to wait till I'm done with the fence. But I think they want to come in here. Boy, they're really eager to come in. They remember this from last year. Was it last year? Yeah. They were in here all summer last year. But this past summer, they were out in the big pasture. So, okay. That's it, Bully. Come on, join the party. Oh, it won't take me long to get this fence fixed. Yeah, you just, yeah, keep moving. Yeah. All right, gotta get going. I had a little corn left over from the trailer, so I gave it to him over here. Oh, Bully's not gonna get any. He can't get in there. Sorry, Bully. Yeah, and I put the tubs, a couple tubs that I had from the trailer. I decided I had the salt blocks up in the manger, but with their horns they can't get in there too good. So I put them in a rubber tub so the salt don't weaken the concrete. And I got the salt blocks in little rubber tubs that I feed corn in, and that way they can eat the salt easier. Yeah, mama cows fighting them. I should have spread it out. I should have put it into 4 piles, but there wasn't that much, so I just dumped it. Okay, I can always give them some more corn sometime, but they got so much grass to eat, I don't think I need to do that. Although I'm thinking about in the future, once I get everything organized, I might pin him up in that little pen here. After I get the all that what do you call that, grass clippings moved to the trailer, to a wagon somewhere in the barn. I'm gonna pin him up and give him some corn. Try to tame him down a little bit. I like a bull a little tame, and since I got him here, I can work with him real easy. Right, Bully? Yeah, come on. Hey, Bully. Come on. Come on, Bully. Maybe I'll give you an apple. They like apples. Come on. Come on. Oh, get some flies. I don't have a cattle rubber here. The Highland cattle hardly ever need it, and his hair is long enough. I don't think he needs it either. I used a cattle rubber on him a long time ago. There's a leftover. Had it drawn across there. Well, it really didn't make any difference. You could tell they don't hardly have any flies. Okay, boy, you're not gonna let me touch you, are you? All right, I'm gonna get back to working on that fence. Now I gotta work on a fence. Shouldn't take too long. It's 1:30 now. Let's see how long it takes me to get it done. Well, I did the hard part. I drove in those 3 posts here. This one, that one, and that one. The one farther down, it was already up. I never did remove it. I removed it when I was hauling manure out here, the old manure out here to the garden. I'm going to haul manure again later this fall before it gets too cold. But I'm going to probably leave those posts in. I just have to work around them. Okay, I'll probably use the tractor and the small trailer like I did before. Worked pretty good. Yeah, I don't have that much manure to haul. Probably 1 load, two loads, around 2 loads. Yeah, I can hear Bully calling again. He's moving. I call it bawling. I think eventually he'll get tired of that. Okay, now I gotta stretch the wire. I got the wire rolled up over there. Just gotta stretch it back around, and then I'll be done. I got the wire wrapped around here with a lot of sticker weeds there, so I have to get it out somehow. I'll get it. I took the fence that I had rolled up and put over there. I got it back over here lined up. I got a couple insulators. That one was broke, and probably another one. I'll get a couple just in case I need them. Then I'll stretch the wire out and hook it up. Yeah, the okra went to seed. A lot of seed pods there. I guess I'll collect them all. Yeah. later. And it looks like I got a volunteer cucumber growing there. I don't think there's any. There's blooming, but I don't think there's any cucumbers. I didn't check yet. But there's a little one there just started to grow. That's where my cucumbers were, right in through here. But I probably threw some of the older ones that were too old to pick. I probably threw them over there just for fun. Yeah. Okay, well, I gotta chop them sticker weeds out. Here come the cattle again. They come back out. Okay, I'm almost done here. All I gotta do is hook up the fence and turn it on. All right, let's get going. The kitty's in her jungle. Yeah. Can't see her. They like that jungle of grass. Yeah. Yeah, they like that. They like to play around in there. I don't see the other one, but I'm sure it's here somewhere. Yeah, that's lemongrass. It got bigger than I thought. This is the best crop of lemongrass I had. Yeah. Yeah. Usually I only have 1 or 2 clumps. This year I got 5 clumps. Okay, that's enough of that. Okay, kitty. And there, yeah, Kitty's big brother, Bud, didn't come back. So I don't know where he went. Either he's off. Yeah, he's either went off looking for females, or he got run over, or or maybe he was in the back of my truck when I left, and I didn't know it, and then he got taken somewhere and then jumped out and couldn't find his way back. Those are the 3 possibilities that I can think of. Okay, they're going off to the other pasture now, or the front. They're going off to the front yard. But I'll be ready for them here pretty soon. Well, I got this section up and tight, and the others is tight too. Cattle are going back to the barn again, or I think they're going back to the shade. I'm almost done here. I got a little barbed wire in there. Got all scratched up, but I think the rest is smooth wire. Okay, let's get this done. It's a little warm out here. Wind's cool, but the sun's warm. Well, it's 2 p.m. and I got it all hooked up. Only thing left to do is, there's a gate hook over there. Where that fence comes up. I hook it to the hot wire, and then the rest of this is turned on. Okay. Get a better look at that gate hook. Yeah, and the way this turn it off. And the way this fence works is what was I going to say? The way my fence works, I can unhook that gate hook over there, yellow one, the gate hook, unhook it, and this fence is off. And then when the cattle aren't in here, I turn it off in case I have to do something in the garden. I don't want to get shocked by mistake. And when the cattle are in here, that gate is open. I open that gate and it blocks this area here, so they can't go in the garden that way through the gate because it's blocked, but they can go in here. And then when I close the gate, I don't need this blocked. When the cattle are out of here, I don't need this area blocked, so I can access the garden. And I still got room to walk her, at least on this side anyway. Yeah. Okay, so I need to roll up my hose too, because I don't think I need to hose anymore this year. Okay. I'm backing up. Okay, fence is hooked up. Now I got to turn it on and let the cattle in. Before I turn this fence on, I'm not cutting the big ones yet, but I got a smaller ones down here. They're I might lean over like those over there. I'm going to cut them off and I want to test dry them. I want to see how they dry. Yeah, I'm gonna have different ways of drying the leaves for winter storage. See what I can do. I'm gonna leave the tall ones. I'm gonna cut these short ones off because that one already bent over, and these might bend. Hey, kitty, getting lost in your jungle. Look at that, kitty. Anyway, I'm gonna cut these shorter ones off right here. Yeah, and then I'm gonna tie them up and dry them. Well, I got those short ones cut off, and this is what I got. I got quite a few. I'm gonna hang them upside down and let them dry. Okay, and then I'm going to, and I'll cut them some other time when the weather gets a little colder, or before the weather gets colder. Same with the lemongrass. I need to cut that too. That's going to be a big job. I'm going to see if I can give away some of that stuff. I think I'm the only one who uses it for tea, though. It's good for cooking too. Yeah, fish. Yeah, fish and chicken. It's good for fish and chicken. I don't know, but I don't think I've ever used it for beef. But I use it to flavor the chicken and fish. Fish mostly. It's lemongrass. It tastes like lemon. Okay, I'm out ready to let them in now. Okay, let's go. Oh, I heard Bully call. He got under the fence somewhere. I can open this gate up and let him come in here. I can let him in here because but he went under the fence somewhere. That's what I was afraid of. Okay, let me close this gate. I was ready to let him in here anyway, till I heard him moving and it didn't sound like he was in the right place. So I saw him. At least I found him before he got too far away. Okay, let's open that gate and let the rest of them in here. But first I gotta hook that gate. Hook. Gate's hooked up, or wire's hooked up, so fence around the garden's on. Now to let the other ones in. I think Little Bully just wanted to be the first one to come in. But I still gotta find out how he got out. I don't know. He must have found a place to go under. I don't think he could jump over. Okay, okay. It's enough. It's enough. Where's your mama cow? Where's the mom? Oh, she's up there. She's way up there. Okay, mama cow, come on down. There she comes. Now I'm going to open the gate. I'll fix that later. Okay. They've been in there before. One thing I forgot to do. I didn't do it last year, but I'm going to do it this year because last year they were always gotta rest. They were always going underneath the carport and rubbing against my car. So I'm going to put a fence wire from there over here somehow. I don't want them, even if it's a dummy wire, I want to put something there so they will block them. I got a little wire left, so I'm going to use it. Yeah, I could probably turn it on. Yeah, I could probably turn it on somehow. We'll see. Okay, they're in here and I'll come back to them later. Oi! Oh, heck with it. I forgot to pick the pears. That's what I forgot. Oh well, there's still I got plenty of pears. I still got plenty in the refrigerator from when I picked them before. Yeah, I just let them eat them. I'll still have some pears on the top, so that's okay. Give them a treat. Okay, I'm going to go get another wire. Put a fence there before they get underneath there. I don't want them in there anyway. Oh, they're eating the mulberry leaves. Yeah, from the mulberry tree. Okay, the rest of the fence is on around the thing. Yeah, so hopefully they won't get out. Well, if they get in there, at least they're still in the pasture, but I don't want to deal with that right now. I got to work on that bull to prevent him from getting out. I'm just guessing, but I'm thinking he got out here somewhere. So I need some more. I need some more post here, and I think I'm going to lower those insulators down. I had them raised up before because of the small trailer was there, and I had that wire going across the top. So I'm going to lower those two down. That way it'll be lower. And I'm going to put a couple posts in here too. Yeah, that should help. Yeah, I also forgot to raise up that fence over there on the other side of the gate hook from there to there. But instead of raising it up, I'm just going to add another wire to the top. Yeah, it's a short piece. Yeah. So many things to do. Yeah. Yeah, well, if they eat the pears, they eat the pears. I ain't got time to pick them up right now. Yeah, it's too hot too. Okay, let's go. Get this fence fixed. Well, that's what I got the insulators there and there. I know, make it a little higher. Then the fence goes up to that post over there. Goes across. Well, I was going to raise them two up, but to save time, I was just going to add another wire on top. And that fence is hot, so I got to figure out a way to connect it too, without walking all the way back to the other gate by the road to unhook it, or go to the barn to turn it off. That didn't take them long to find the pear tree, and look, they're knocking all the pears off. They eat those pears. Look at, yeah, they like those pears. Well, they can only reach the ones on the bottom. I still have a few on top, I think. Although those on top are hard for me to pick. I need some kind of a basket or net or something I can use a big long stick or something to pick them, but I ain't figured that out yet. Yeah. They eat the leaves and they eat the pears too. They start with the leaves, and she knocked all the pears off that branch over there. She'll probably do the same over there. I'm going to get another look. Yeah. She's going to probably knock most of them off too. Yeah, there's still plenty on top that they can't reach. There's some on the ground on this one too, but most of these are high up. There's only a few left, if any. But I just stepped on some here underneath this tree. And little bully's over there, munching away. Yeah. I didn't really raise the pears for the cattle, but I just didn't feel like hurrying up to pick them. Besides, once I started picking them, they would have followed me anyway. Yeah, there. Well, now they went back to eating grass. I'm sure they'll come back to eat the pears. And if they don't, well, I know the deer like them, although the deer have to cross a few fences to get here. And I don't know if he likes them yet. But they like the grass here. Yeah, they're going back to the pears now. There's nothing else to eat. Oh, she had one. I guess she couldn't chew it. Maybe they'll eat them when they get a little. She's trying to eat them down there. I guess they're too big. They can't get their mouth on. They can't get the pear under their teeth. But as they get softer, they'll eat them. She's trying to eat them. Yeah, she got one. They can eat the smaller ones, but if they can't open their mouth wide enough to bite the pear, yeah, they got to be able to bite it. Oh, she couldn't. Yeah, they're just too big. They'll have to wait till they soften up when they get ripe or rotten. Yeah. They were smart. They would bite it with their teeth. They only have teeth on the bottom, though. That's the problem. They don't have teeth on the top jaw or the top part of their mouth. Well, they have the molars in the back on both the top and bottom, but in the front, on their front teeth, they only got teeth on the bottom. They only got gum. Well, she got one. She got one. Yeah, but they'll be playing with it for a while. Okay, I'm gonna get back to working on that fence. Yeah, they're down there eating the pears. I knew they would. I forgot about the pears to be picked before I open that gate, and that's because the white bully got out over by the driveway in front of the house, and I had to get him back in. And after I got him back in, I brought him back in from the north side of the garage, and so I decided just to open the gate, and that's why I forgot about that. I may or may not have picked the pears if the bull hadn't have gotten out, but I got a feeling that I would have just I was ready to open the gate anyway. Before I heard this guy moo on that side of the house, I was ready to open the gate anyway. So either way, I probably would have let him in here. But what's done's done. Like I said, I still got pears on top. I just got to figure out how to pick them. I need some tool to reach up there and pick them with. Okay, let me get back to work on that fence way over there. Putting that top wire on. The gate that I put up here the other day, I just had one strand of wire there, but I put that gate back there because I don't want them coming in on this side. There's a few pears on the ground here that fell off already. There's one there, I'm going to pick it. There's one there too, I'll pick it. There's one up there, I don't know if I can get it. But I'll see. I don't see any more on top, but there could be. There's 3 pears there. I'll get them too. I got 4 pears off of that tree there. I see a couple more up on top, way up there. But I'm not going to get them today. They can wait. These pears taste better after the first frost, if there's any left on the tree. But anyway, main goal is that they're out here eating this grass. That's the main thing I wanted to accomplish. But now I got to figure out how to keep that bull from getting out. Let's see what he's doing now. Hopefully he'll be content and stay in. Of course, he's not used to a 1-strand wire keeping him in. Yeah, he's got at least right now he's got like a 5-strand. Yeah. 2 or 3 barbed wires. At least 2 barbed wires and 3 smooth wires. So that's because last year they were getting out. So I had to stop that. But I don't want to do that here if I don't have to. I just have to train him better. I'm back over by this fence that I'm working on. Look at that. Yeah. They're probably going to tear up that cedar tree. eventually. Although I don't think they messed with it last year, but who knows? They might try again. Okay, this fence here is really something. This fence is even lower than I thought because it's low to begin with. But right here, there's a hump of dirt. I don't know why there's a hump of dirt there, but there is. Oh, I know why. Because there's my overflow drain for my gutter up by the house. The overflow. Well, it's not really an overflow. Whenever I clean the gutter out, I got the one with the brown, the one in the middle, two in the middle, come out here on this pipe here. Looks like it's a little bit plugged. I don't use it very often because I collect most of the rain, except when I clean the gutters out. But anyway, I dug this little ditch here, and I guess I threw the dirt over there, and now that's so high, it's the fence even lower when you're standing over there. So yeah, they could jump right over that. So I'm going to put another wire from that post to there. Although I could have put it over here. Yeah, why don't I do that? I'll put it on this post instead. This one. I think it'll do better. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I managed to put it on this taller post here, and then since I didn't want to turn this fence off, I had enough wire, so and there was some spring in the wire to go that way, so I just hooked it underneath the other one, and the tension put it up. Now they're touching, so now that fence is on without turning the fence off. A couple of them are over there. The other two are here. Yeah, they'll be eating those pears for a while, and as they get softer, as they get soft enough to eat, they'll eat them too. Right now they're too big for their mouth to be able to bite their molars down on them. Yeah, they can't get their mouth wide open enough. So, but as they soften up, they'll be able to. When they get a little mushy, they'll be able to eat them better. They probably taste better too. I'm not sure about this fence gate too. We kept them in last. The Highlanders never got out last year. Yeah, but this guy, he already found his way out someplace. So I'll have to keep an eye on him. They're snooping around here now. Well, that fence is on there, and I'm working on a fence to go from here. Yeah, I'm going to have to have an insulated wire going from there up and over, probably up and over to the tree, and because the cow just walked up there. So see, I don't want them going in there. Yeah, that's why. And like I said, I'm going to have an insulated wire going up and over to the tree and then over to the fence. That way I'm going to have a hook on each end of this fence, so when I need to take the lawnmower out or the car, I can just unhook it, turn it off from either side. Well, probably from that side. Yeah. Okay, let's chase her out of there and keep this fence work going. Oh, I'm low on battery. Phone battery. I got my fence up. I got a hook on each end so I can disconnect it. And right now on the other end, it's hooked to the off position. The wire that's going to be hot, it goes from the outside up with a red wire to the tree. It's insulated, and it goes down to that taller T-post there next to the post. Yeah, and all I gotta do now is hook I got a wire hanging loose there, and all I gotta do is hook it. It'll be on. Let's go check it out. Also got some kind of a blockade there a little bit, so you don't walk down the steps. As I Didn't want to put a wire there. I don't have the fence hooked up yet there, but it's an easy way to just hook it on and hook it off, hook it off. But once I get it on, this will be on. On the left is on, and when it's hooked to the right, it's off. So I don't have to be messing with that all the time. And it's high enough where the cows can go underneath it. They can still walk here too if they want. But let me hook that up and turn it on. Yeah, it's insulated, so I can touch it. This is how I turn it on. If I can do it, yeah. Okay. There. It's on. Now I got to hook up the gate hook. Once I hook this over here, it'll be on. Okay, it's on now. Yeah, it's a little loose now, but it'll still work. This serves two purposes. Hopefully it'll keep the cattle out. It also keep people out. They don't know how to work the gate hooks. Yeah, this one will be on. Even if they unhook it over there, it's still on. Yeah, yeah. But I know the secret. I'd always come over here, unhook it here first. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm going to go up to the front there and lower that fence too. There's no post here. All this is plastic. Yeah. That way if they touch it, it'll wiggle and it'll scare them. Yeah. That way it's easy for me to take the fence down and put it back up. Like if I'm leaving with the car or the lawnmower. So I don't think I'm going to use the lawnmower again, but you never know. Okay, let's head to the top. I got the same setup over here on this gate. There's no post there, just a plastic pipe. When that gate hook is unhooked, it's off. That gate is off. There. I put another post there and a yellow one over there, and I lowered that down about 3 or 4 inches. It's more even with the other one on down by the tree, so that should help. The only problem is, since that white bull got out somewhere, he might remember that he got out there and try to get out there again. Yeah, that's the problem. Once they get out, they tend to remember where they got out, and they want to repeat their mistake. I just have to keep an eye on him. Hopefully he don't get out again. Not sure if that bull is just in the shade, cooling off, or if he's hiding from those cows. I'm gonna get a closer look. I think he's just in the shade, trying to cool off. Yeah. Well, he's chewing his cud, so he's not under stress. Yeah. Everybody looks at the younger heifer there. She's down in the water cooling off in the shade. So they got everything they need here. They got water, shade, grass. Just don't get out again, bully. I don't know why you decided to get out. I'm guessing he went under the fence there. That's what I'm going to guess, that he went under that fence that was too high in the corner by the trailer. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Or he just went under. That fence was pretty. There was nothing holding that gate hook there. That gate. I didn't have no fence post in there to hold it down, so he could have just, when he went under, it didn't get. It just raised up so easy. Now it won't raise up so easy. And if that don't work, then I'll put another T-post in there. Or not T-post. I'll put another fence post in there. Maybe I'll do that now anyways, just to make it more, a little stronger. Maybe I'll try to find another fence post. I'll see. Now I got 2 fence posts here, there, And that one there is just I could put it in as a fence post, but I like the yellow post there as a visual. Now if he tries to go underneath it, it won't have as much spring to it as it did before. Put a post in there too. And I lowered that insulator a little bit too, because it was up a few inches higher than that. So that one's lower and fenced and posted. Also put a post there. I don't think it came out this way, but just to make sure that you don't. I'm thinking that he may have gotten out here, because I know he was here, but I don't know if he got out here. But I see a footprint right there. Unless he was trying to get back in. I can't tell which way the footprints are headed. I think that footprint's aiming that way. Maybe he was trying to get back in after he got out. Yeah, there's a footprint there too. Yeah. Yeah. He may not have got out here, but he may have. But if he got out here, then hopefully this will take care of it. Maybe maybe he was thinking that he came out of the trailer. So maybe he figured he could get out of that pasture by going back in the trailer, but I don't know. That's just a guess. I looked for footprints over here where the fence was high, but I didn't see any. And the ground's soft there, so if he came out that way, he should have made some prints. I couldn't see no prints over there either. But there's grass there, so I wouldn't be able to see the footprints. But like I said, I know there was footprints on this side, so if he got out here, maybe that'll stop him. And if that don't, maybe I'll put a barricade in there or something. Let me see what I can find. My barricade is a little silly, but it's better than nothing. He could probably still go under the fence if he wanted to, but he can't get out this. I don't think he can squeeze through there. Okay, we'll see. And if he still get under, if he still was able to get under the fence there, then I guess he could probably squeeze through here if he wanted to. At least takes the chance of getting shocked there. Well, I'm not sure if this is where he got out, but I think it was, because he's got footprints on the other side in the dirt. Yeah, I can't tell in the grass, but here I can see a footprint, so I put an extra post right now. I just put an extra post there. So, plus the barricade, if he does go through. But he can still, if he does have water, he can still go out that way. I just have to wait and see what happens. Okay, phone's about out of battery, so I gotta end it here somewhere. Well, it's good to see them all together. At least he stays near them. So that's good. That's good to see. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad he hangs close to him. Because if he's with them, he ain't trying to get out. Look at that cow. She's relaxing. She must have an itch on her back. Well, I guess it's a good place to end it. I'm tired. They have access to both the front yard and backyard now. Just have to wait and see what happens. Hopefully he stays in. Because the more he gets out, the easier it is to do. Easier to get out the next time. Okay, that's all for today. I'll catch you on the next one. Well, accomplished what I needed to do today. Fence the garden. Put the fence back around the garden. Open this gate up for the cows to come in here and eat the grass, and they're going to have pears to eat too. And I put this fence up to keep them from going in by the car. Okay, see how that works. Tomorrow's another day, and I'll find out what happens then. Almost forgot. I gotta find a place to dry this. I'll put it in the house somewhere. See how it works. Probably a small bunch, and then once I figure out how to dry this, I'll, because I don't really want to pick all the leaves off the stems. I want them to fall off on their own if they can. Normally I just pick the leaves off and dry them that way, but I'm going to try something different this year. Actually, I didn't grow, this first year I've grown moongai since my wife passed away 4 years ago. Yeah, just didn't feel the desire to do that anymore. But I did this year. Okay. Yeah. Okay, gotta go. Okay. Okay, see you on the next one. Bye.